What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode. In this video, we will be talking about three of the watering techniques I have used that you may want to use as you are starting your garden. Let's get to it. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people? It's me, Ricky Jones Jr. back again for yet another video. And if you are new to the channel, how you doing? This channel is large part for beginner gardeners, first-time gardeners, or even curious gardeners before they, take the leap into gardening itself. But more than anything, I am here to give you tips, tricks, and ideas to be successful in your garden and have the harvest that you also desire on the other end of your planting, okay? And if you are new to the channel, please click that subscribe button. I will greatly appreciate it as we are on our way to 50,000 subscribers by the end of this year, okay? And so with your help, we will greatly be able to do it, and then you can tell somebody else to do the same thing, okay? Because I promise you, once you get attached to this community, to this family, to this channel, you will be greatly pleased, and we'll have fun, right? And with that even being said, I would love it if you all would let me know where you are gardening from, or in other words, let us know, and down below, what is your city, what is your state that you are gardening in, large part because, like I said, we are starting a gardening community, okay? And it's good to know where people are gardening from, because if you see your city, if you see your state in the comment section, link up with the person, ask them how they doing, what you doing, what you gardening, what you growing, what can we exchange, you know what I'm saying? Information, even food if necessary, but more than anything, it's all about the love. I think I said enough, but I do want to say I even do garden more than I actually need for my family, largely because our desire is to be able to help and give. How you doing, brother? Yes, sir. To people that are, in our community. So we give to our loved ones and family and friends. So, hey, you should garden and grow to do the same. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and start talking. And as you all can see, here is one of my gardening techniques and things like that, which is my rainwater harvesting barrel, which I had a video where I assembled this bad boy. And so I won't go into the details of the mechanics of it. More than anything, it has been a lifesaver. Well, water saver, money saver. It has been a money saver, largely because the water comes from right there. Boom. I don't have what are those things called, gutters. I don't have gutters on my home because of this massive oak tree that is above my home. It would be filled with leaves, but more than anything, I have it at the crack of the home. So if you're like me and don't have gutters, I just put it where two ends meet, and it just cascade waterfalls into this area, in which I have like 5 holes in which the net situation, it catches the water, and then I have an outspout. Said I won't go into the techniques or the details, but obviously I have touched on them. But more than anything, I have a water spout at the bottom there, why I'm able to get the water into my water canisters, my water canisters, and water the garden where and when necessary, which this has been wonderful. I love using this more than the water spigot from the house, because this is natural water. This is water that comes from Mother Nature, as some would say, but I would say God, right? And so this is a blessing. And this one, I forgot how many gallons it can hold, but I've never run out. I will say, I do pour some hydrogen peroxide in there maybe once or twice a month, just to make sure everything is nice and cleansed and clean. But this is the way to go. If you have the ability to get a hold of some water barrels, you want to do this. I promise you. What I am looking to do from there is like attach a water spigot and run it out to my raised beds and my grow bags and things like that. However, that leads us to technique number 2, which happens to be my PVC watering method, which I have it running from the house there. Boom, there's the water spigot. It splits, so I can have a watering hose, but then I can also have this watering hose that goes here, connects to the PVC pipe there, and then I have 2 spigots for now. I do need to set up this over here going forward, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen, where we are doing it. I have them going in rows, which I have 4 rows in this raised bed. That's why you have 4 lines, and there is a tilt there so that water, of course, starts here because it's up from here, and then it cascades down, and water is distributed there, which it's been working well, I must say. And then, like I said, I have the PVC pipe. I think it's 3/4 inch, the big ones down here, and then these ones are 1/2 inch here. I did do a video for that. I'll definitely link those bad boys down below for you if you didn't see that pop up. But yeah, so these have been working well. I have some holes at the bottom of these PVC pipes, and it waters where and when necessary. And so I can, if I wanted to, turn off this spigot, which I never have, and just water one side, and I could do the same for that side and just water this side. Maybe could, probably should one day, but I never have. So hey, it is where it is. But it has worked well. I must say it has worked very well. It makes watering easy when it was just the raised beds up here, because all I had to do was turn on the water spigot from over there. It would travel, it will water. I was happy, and it was like, it's nice, a drip situation. Matter of fact, let me just show you. And so boom, just like that, it waters where necessary. Obviously all of these spigots weren't here. Well, I had the spigots first, or excuse me, I had the PVC pipe in first, and then I planted the greens and things. So that's why some of them it's watering on the leaves, which is not ideal. However, it's doing the job overall, which I'm completely satisfied for, thankful for. And then it even comes down over here, as you can see, doing what it needs to do. So it works well. Oh, and before I get to the third method, I do want to say this video comes in large part because a viewer just like you had asked the question, how do you water? What are the different ways in which you water your garden? So if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And hey, it could be a video that does come forth, or I may just be able to answer it in text. But hey, here we go. This is what it is. It's a community, it's a family, and I'm here for you all so you can grow well and do what you want to do, all beneficially. And yeah, let's have some fun. So let's go to the third method, which is one of the latest ones that I've done, which I'm also excited about. Boom, great people. Okay, so it happens to be this here whole set up, in which I have my grow bags in, and then I have this water catcher scenario, which I've made out of 2x4s, as well as I forgot what that material is called, but yeah, that material right there. And so it works well. It's doing well. I have one in the front, one in the back, in which my grow bags are able to not just lose water when watering, but there's always a water supply when necessary. And so this has been working well. This doesn't look the best, but let me show you the one in the backyard. Boom! All right, so here we go, great people. The backyard one looks oh so much better, which I'm so pleased and thankful for. And so as you can see, I have a bunch of kale growing with some beans, looking so nice and luscious. But like I said, 2x4s, and I have some tarp paper there, in which it catches the water. And so it's been working oh so well. I don't see any dryage or anything from my plants. It's been growing oh so better. This one especially, it was doing bad in the front, but it's doing oh so great in the back, which may means I need to bring more things to the back. But in the meantime, in between time, this is another watering method, which I even have another one of these bad boys here. It fell, and so I have to like replace the spigot water situation, because I had a little situation to go along with it when it fell. So that's why this is back here. But more than anything, we're here with the third method, which I believe is a lifesaver for those that are using grow bags or even containers to grow in their garden. This will save you time, this will save you money, this will save you energy, and it will also give you peace of mind when you're traveling during the summertime and things like that, if you are using grow bags to grow. Do this, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! All right, great people. So with that being said, you have now seen my 3 watering techniques that I use in the garden. If you have any more questions about the watering techniques, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I will be here for you all and with you all. And if you have any methods that you use that you did not see here and you find to be beneficial, definitely let us know so we can all learn and grow together, pun intended, okay? All right, great people. And so remember, whenever you are out there gardening, whenever you're starting in garden, know that there's somebody there with you, because you don't have to garden alone. You can always garden with me. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And please, please, please go ahead and subscribe, especially if you made it this far. Click that red button, turn to a gray button, and we will be a family that garden grows together. All right, great people. I love you all for real, for real. Love you. Next time. Peace.